Welcome back guys to another video that is going to be on my channel, and this is going to be my first installment of the Liverpool FC career mode. This is going to replace the Watford career mode that I did overwrite with one of my old offline career modes. But getting into this career mode, we're going to be getting into the pre-season tournament in today's episode and a few signings. There's my pre-season tournament group. We've got Juventus and Barcelona as the big name teams in the group with us. We are in Asia, and this is the squad that I currently am playing. Quite a well-rounded side with a lot of attacking and defensive players. Nevertheless, there's the bench. I've got players like players that will be sold and players that will be loaned out in this transfer window. But mainly I'm looking at a new left back and another centre mid. I'm actually looking at a couple of centre mids and a striker, as I am trying to sell Sturridge, Ings, just trying to read if there's any Sacco, and there's a couple of youngsters as well there who I don't think will get into the first team picture at Liverpool. So getting into the first game, I'm actually going to be simulating all of the group stage games until I get to the final. If I do get to the final, I play that, but I'm just going to be simulating the group stage games as I just said, and not the greatest of starts. Mandzukic does score to make it 1-0 very early on, but Coutinho does get an equaliser, and he's going to be such an amazing player for this series. He's going to be such a amazing player, as I just said, as we scored 2 in this game. Coutinho got 2, and the game finishes 2-1 to Liverpool. So that was a great result. Now we're getting into another hard game, which is going to be Barcelona. We are technically away, but we're not in this game, and let's see what happens in this game. Reached half time 0-0. We went 1-0 down. Okay, try and claim something from this game. It's going to be a late goal if it is, and it isn't. We do actually lose that game 1-0 to an Alsacer goal. So getting into the next game, which will be against Inter. But before we do get into that game, I was going to do some training, but I'm decided not to. But yeah, getting into the game against Inter. Let's hopefully get into the final. As you see, Lovren did get injured in the 64th minute, I think. Side of the screen that I'm recording off is really small, and we do go 1-0 down to an Eder goal. Can we try and claim something? Roberto Firmino, and it does finish 5-4. We're going to the final, and the final is going to be against Barcelona. Here's the first bit of action. I did forget to record it, so I had to go back into the video replaying area. The game also did freeze on me a bit, but it does work anytime now. Here we go. It's a nice shot from the captain, Jordan Henderson, made it 1-0 to Liverpool. But I did remember to record this goal. I think that's can't remember who took the shot, but it went out for a corner. Hopefully we can defend this and go on a counter-attack or something, or concede and make it 1-1. Pass out to Nathaniel Klein. Klein to Lucas. Lucas can't get the return ball back to Klein. Here's Neymar. He's just got rid of Lucas's career there. They're just playing beautiful football, and it's Suarez against his old club. Celebrates. Quite salty there, but makes it 2-1 Barcelona. And can we try and get a counter-attack going here? We try, but it does finish. That counter-attack does. Now it's time for Barcelona to counter. Through to Suarez. Suarez scores twice against his old club. Does he celebrate again? He goes and kicks the corner flag. And that is pretty much how the game will end. Quite unfortunate, to be honest. But you know, we made the final. There is obviously room for improvement. It also shows us that we're not winning every game easily. We did lose the group stage game against Barcelona, so we haven't actually won a. Barcelona have beat us on 2 occasions, seeing us in this tournament. But we do end up losing that tournament in the final. But here's 4 signings I'm going to now make. Vendel, a new left back. Mahmoud Dahoud, a new centre mid. Kasper Dolberg, a new striker. And Jesus Corona, a new right winger. That's because I have sold Daniel Sturridge, Danny Ings. Yeah, that's why I got Kasper Dolberg in. I'm just going to sort the squad out now. Feel free to pause it. But it's Origi, Firmino, Mane, because Coutinho did get injured. I forgot to really go on about that. But he was out for 8 months. No, 8 months? 8 weeks. So I'm having to play Origi for a bit. But he will be... Coutinho will get back into the squad once he returns from injury. And this is the bench that I currently do have. I am going to be making 2 more transfers, which is going to be a new centre back, and I think I'll go in for a right winger as well, but that's all off camera. And if there is anybody else you would like me to try and sign or try and get in for this career mode, let me know in the comments down below. I'm trying to remember who I did go for, but I know I went for a new centre back to replace Sacco because I don't really like him on this game. I do go in for Jonathan Tah, but you won't know if I get him until the next episode. I get a transfer offer from Southampton for Danny Ings. I do counter offer to try and get a valuation bid of 8.5 million. So yeah, you won't know until the next episode if I sign Jonathan Tah, but I do think I'm going in for another right mid back. Can't remember off the top of my head, but I did just reject an offer for Nathaniel Klein because he is first team. But this will bring an end to this episode as I'm rejecting an offer for Emre Can, as he is a crucial part of this team's future. But yeah, that will be the end of this episode. If you have liked it and excited for this career mode, it will definitely be lasting longer than the Watford and Leicester City one. The next episode will play Arsenal, Burnley and Spurs and transfer deadline day. So get any transfer suggestions in the comments down below. If you have liked this video, please leave a like, do subscribe if you're new here, and goodbye.